passion, retirement, and not wanting to work over in the next scene.
Love Scott beats. Kasky on the beat.
You're now tuned in with the Up Next Lifestyle, and I'm your host, Hugh Up Next. And on this channel, I aim to encourage the everyday average man while giving him a dose of the red pill. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and smash the notification bell. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below. Follow my social medias. All of my links are down below. And let's get over in the video over in the next scene. All right, guys, let's talk about this passion thing. People overly chasing their passion these days without having no type of goal, or they don't know how to go about it. You know, it's kind of interesting to me that it's like a romanticized thing with this passion thing. You know, it's like tons of videos on YouTube talking about, I quit my job to chase my passion. I quit my job to do YouTube content creation. We're going to talk about, YouTube because, that's what I do. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. So let's get into it. Your passion should be last on your list. It should be last on your list. I'm going to tell you why. You need money. You need money. Your passion, what you like to do, should be done in your spare time. It has to be done in your spare time. Like I'm recording this video right now before I go to work. Before I go to work. And I got to spend more time at work than I have to do with this because I can't do this full time because I have to make money. I have to. It's no choice. Especially you guys, you men, you have to make money. I know we all want to chase our passion and all of that. We want to have our passion up here and all of that, which is cool. But you're just not there yet. You're just not there. I think it's a bad thing to quit your job just to chase your passion. Especially if you're doing YouTube. The only way I'm gonna start working a job to take on YouTube full time. I have to double what I make in my job a month. I have to double what I make on YouTube. Now I have to double. YouTube has to be paying me double for me to quit. It has to. That's what I think a lot of y'all have to do. Because if you're being, say for instance, you make $5,000 at your job, then you grow your channel, you start making $5,000 on YouTube. I wouldn't quit my job right then. Because now you're making $10,000 a month. It's $120,000 a year. 6 figures. Then you got your tax deductions and all of that. Bring it down around 90-some thousand. Close to, after tax, 100-some thousand. Close to 100,000. 95. Depends on where you live at. But that's the only way. That's what I think a lot of people should do. If you're doing whatever you want to do, you should be doubling what you make. You should be able to, okay, say if you're making $5,000 on YouTube or whatever, you should quit your job when you get to making $10,000 on YouTube. Or 1,000. Say if you're making $1,000 a month at your job, you should quit your job when you're making $2,000 with your passion or what you really want to do. Because a lot of y'all don't realize, I'm gonna read something out to y'all today about small businesses and all of that. According to data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 20% of U.S. small businesses fail within the first year. By the end of their fifth year, roughly 50% have faltered. After 10 years, only around a third of businesses have survived. Business is about the long game. It's the long game. just like investments or anything. It's not about having it today. It's not about tackling it and going full force up with it today. It's about incrementally making your way up. You gotta do this thing consistent, but it can't be your number one because it's not paying the bills or it's not funding what you have to do for your lifestyle. It's not your passion. If it's not making more than what you're making, it's not paying for your gas in your car. Like I said, I feel like it's a romanticized thing to where it's so it's so romantic to think, oh my God, I'm about to push full force with this goal of mine. I'm about to quit everything else, forget everything else, about to quit this and go ahead and do this. It's irresponsible because now you knew you had a guaranteed paycheck every 2 weeks, every week, whenever you get paid. Now that income has dropped off. Now you're about to be stressed. And now you're about to start working on your passion. And now you're in the hole. Now you're in the hole. You got to have a plan behind anything you want to do. You got to have some type of plan on how the way you want to reach that goal. My plan is to get up every day, work out, do my YouTube videos before I go to work, edit them real quick before I go to work, upload them, go to work, get off of work, do what I have to do after that. Figure out other ways of making money. Because until YouTube or whatever goal I have going can double what I make now, it's no use in making this my number one. And when I was younger, that's what I was trying to do. That's why I dropped out of college. Because I was like, you know, I'm dropping out of college to do YouTube full time and was working less than I should have been working, kind of doing a part-time thing. I was like, no, I need to work more hours. So I make my own schedule at work. So I was like, I got to make work this full time. I started being more responsible adult, you know? And I was like, I can't. I was because to be honest, let's get into what I was saying about the dropping out of college thing. I dropped out of college. I wasn't majoring in something that was going to be like I was going to have a job right after college anyway. So I didn't really see a point. So I was like, let me just drop out. Now I'm just figure out things of life as I go now. Now I'm about to figure out things with, like I told y'all, getting certified into uh life coaching, getting certified into financial planning, so I can build income from that as well. And still working my job, still doing YouTube, not quit everything and just do YouTube. That is a recipe for failure. It is. Because one day you're gonna wake up and be like, I need a job. Now you're gonna drop what your passion was and go doing the job again. Now you're back in the cycle again. You have to think things through. Men can't react emotionally. I don't be I want to do YouTube all day. I want to upload all day. I do. This is what I want to do. But this is not what I have to do. This is not what I need to do because I need money. You need money. You can't be a bum, my G. You can't. You can't be a bum. I need y'all to really listen to this message and understand that whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing that you really want to do, realize that if it's not producing, that has to be last on the list of what you need to do. You need to be last. It needs to be in your free time. It can't be your number one. It can't be the most important thing because it's not performing well right now. You gotta stop listening to these things on YouTube that are fantasy based. Because you know how hard it is to make $1,000 on YouTube alone from Google AdSense? It's difficult. It's difficult. So why not just grow it slowly? I'm watering this plant every day. Giving y'all the upload, talking to y'all regularly, watching the views grow organically. Just build it up. Keep putting the content out there. Be responsible with the content. Be responsible in my own life. And become the man I need to be. All right, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Follow my social medias. All of my links are down below. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the notification bell. And I love y'all. Shalom.